All rise for your dishonorable, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Debatable is now in session.
Welcome to a new episode of Debatable. I am your host, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Joining me as always is Hi-Fi Mike.
Hey.
Samoan Joseph.
What up?
And then as always, we have a special guest returning again. I think this is like your third or fourth time. We have Zayday from Black to the Future. Thanks again for coming on. Tell the people about yourself if they haven't listened to an episode you've been on before and your show.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And yes, my name is Zayday. And so, I host a podcast as well. It's called Black to the Future, where we focus on Black and queer and femme folks in our community and finding out ways we can support them and affirm them and who they are and things along those lines. We're coming up on our 100th episode. I don't know if that's a big deal around here, but that's a big deal for us. The 100th episode is going to be happening at the beginning of October, so you can find it on Black to the Future on any podcasting app like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all that kind of stuff. But you can see right there my little name. You can follow me on Instagram too, which gives you all the links to everything. PinkPrincess_Zay. So.
It's on the other side.
Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, well, I'm
It's
gonna
all right.
over here.
Audio listeners will be all right. They won't see it anyways.
Oh god, embarrassing moment. Over
It
here.
happens. Is someone hear a really bad echo?
It was Joe. I just muted him.
Oh, okay. Joe, get your shit together.
Oh,
I don't know. The kid has the most expensive computer, probably of the four of us. Probably all four of us combined. That's the biggest tech issues.
supercomputer.
Supercomputer. Anyway, this is Debatable, where we debate the serious, the silly, and everything in between. So, as always, we have two hot topics. So let's get started. So our first one is going to be, what is the best Beyonce song? And I'm also going to throw in there because when I asked you what topics you wanted to do, you mentioned Beyonce and how I felt about Beyonce. I think she's mid. So we can talk about that too. But we can start out with what's her best song.
Do I get to go first?
Yes, you can go first. Yes.
Oh, great. Well, that's a hard question to answer because she's Queen Mother Beyonce. So that's a hard question to answer. I guess for me currently, because the new album Renaissance, of course, just came out. So my favorite song right now is Alien Superstar. That's the best song right now. I don't know if it's gonna stay where it is right now, but because it's so hot, it's so new right now, it's like the one for me.
When was Lemonade the last song to come out?
That was the last album.
Or the last album to come out?
Mm-hmm. And that one was like, all the critically acclaimed, all the great stuff was really on that one. It was a great storyteller. It was really, really great.
How long ago was that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like I should know, but I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say like 2018. I want to say something like that.
I'll be honest, I didn't know she came out with a new album.
Oh, you really haven't seen anything?
2016.
No. I have
2016.
never. This is news to me. Like, this is the first time I'm knowing anything about this in the slightest.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, I don't know how. Like, where do you see these ads? Because I've never seen anything about it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know you. Are you? I don't know. You must be just really unplugged. That is so scary to me.
But I'm plugged into other things, so
I don't think you're plugged into the beehive. So
no, I'm not. But I feel like when I was younger, I would see stuff everywhere, no matter where I went, what I watched, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Not one thing. Either that means I'm living under a rock, or targeting on ads have gotten so specific that I will never see anything that I already am not into.
Probably, yeah.
I very much see that. It's very believable. The algorithms will make you see exactly what you love to see. So
yeah, and it's actually getting really, really, really kind of creepy because I was watching the Woodstock '99 documentary, and then I was talking about it, and all of a sudden on TikTok now all I get in my algorithm is Woodstock '99 stuff. And prior to watching that, I didn't really look anything up. So it's not even what's going on in TikTok. It's reading everything on the TikTok's reading everything for the algorithm completely.
It's like just taking information from your phone and just being like,
Yeah,
this is what you love.
I get it, and that's great and all, but and I'll be honest, it's not really information they can do anything with. You're not gonna I'm not going to do you can't take over the world with knowing I watched a documentary about Woodstock '99. So
that was part of the master plan. Damn it.
You're gonna go into
I'm also not gonna buy anything about Woodstock '99. I have no interest in that. I just thought it was a documentary.
You don't want to go to Woodstock 2024?
No, I would I would never go to Woodstock. I would never go to Coachella either. That all sounds terrible.
That many people at
Burning
once.
Man? I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's a lot of people to be dealing with.
Yeah, I have social anxiety. That's not happening.
Oh.
This is just a podcast of people with social anxieties.
Oh. I guess I'm the odd one out.
I think Joe's probably out of all of us. Joe is probably the most. Well, him and Travis.
Yeah,
I'm extremely social.
Yeah, I know.
We are not. We're the opposite.
I'm not. I'm like, if I don't know you, don't talk
to
me.
That's why I go.
Danger.
That's why I go.
Come on, we know each other and you don't talk to me.
Exactly. I've said I'm a mediocre to bad friend, and we aren't constantly in communication. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna be the one 9 times out of 10 to start the conversation. If you message me, I'll respond. But I'm not gonna be the one most of the time to be the one like, hey, how's life going? Or hey, I'm not gonna do any of that side chat or anything.
Oh, you don't reach out to people and just say, hey, I was just thinking about you.
Not really.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think I remember I think I added you on Facebook, Damone, and I didn't say anything to you forever. It probably wasn't until wrestling was involved. We were friends on Facebook for a couple of years before we said anything to each other.
Yeah, because I got my Facebook in 2009-ish.
Yeah,
2010.
So did I.
Yeah, it was 2009.
2007. I think mine was 2007.
And then I think and then we became friends probably 2011-ish. And
something
then
like that.
We didn't actually talk until probably
2014,
15, 2015, really?
Yeah,
and we were just friends on Facebook, even though I've known you since 7th.
It was after I started watching wrestling again, so 2015, somewhere 2015 plus. Probably if I had to guess, it probably would have been fall of 2015.
Yeah,
something like that.
That sounds about right.
I mean, Facebook, in high school, was like, "Hi, I'm just gonna add 9,000 people just because."
Oh, we had MySpace. That was MySpace.
That was MySpace.
That was MySpace. We were adding people on MySpace for my band's MySpace. And here's the thing. All right, so MySpace. I know this has nothing to do with Beyonce, but so MySpace I liked. When I was in a band during the MySpace era, it was actually easier to get listeners because I could use a simple quick free download that will grab all these people on Facebook, send out automatic Facebook requests, and they would click on that and go listen to the band page, and there would be plays actually generated from that. And that's not anything happening.
We should go back to MySpace.
I don't know why we left MySpace, to be fair.
Look, I have no idea because Facebook it went towards the older kids, the older millennials.
Yeah.
And so it was just the cusp.
Yeah, I think our parents started our the older generation started to get on MySpace, so we
right,
abandoned
and then
it
we
for
decided to
Facebook.
go to Facebook.
And
Mhm.
then
Because for the
Facebook
older,
is
cooler
now
kids.
all the older people, and then there was Twitter, and then there was Instagram, and then
And now
there's TikTok,
TikTok
and now we're
is-
the older people that are taking over TikTok.
Oh, we're getting taken
Don't
off.
say that.
We're getting taken. Now it's not. Now it's more boomers and
I've let go of. I love and appreciate TikTok, but people who are really devoted to it and who make content, I always applaud them. I'm just like, you have.
there's really good content on there, but now it's just
There's really
like
bad
it's few and
content,
far
too.
between.
Yeah.
Yes, there are some really
People
good
that-
people that I follow, but there's a lot
I
of
just-
things that show up. I'm just like, why?
I just be
Why?
following anybody. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like if I watch one video of yours and it's funny,
I
I'm
don't.
probably gonna send it to the group. I have a rotation of people. Mike, you're out of the rotation. Sorry, 'cause you never
I actually-
send back.
I actually do. You're out of my rotation because I send plenty to Travis, Keith, and John.
You don't send any back. You never send any
Because
back
you don't
to
send
me.
any to me anymore. So
'Cause I
that's your
kicked you
fault.
out. I kicked you out of the
You're-
rotation.
Oh,
'cause
you
weren't
kicked me out of the
sending them
rotation
back.
before I started. That's your fault, not my fault.
No, it's your
Damone
fault.
sends me
Oh my
like 20 a
gosh.
minute. I don't even know
But-
how.
No, I'll go in spurts. So I won't touch TikTok for like a week. And then I'll be on TikTok for like 2 hours and I'm just sending.
Same,
Then I'll go
same.
like another week. Sending. So I go in spurts.
Because TikTok will fully like capture you, and you'll just be like, "Oh my God, okay, what's the next one? Okay, what's the next one?" And
Yes,
if you find
that's exactly what it is.
and if you find a really funny person, like one of my favorite TikToks ever is just like when they have series that keep on going, like, crap, now I have to go back to the beginning and see where
Right.
it started so I can find out what's actually happening.
Yeah, I don't know if it's ADD, ADHD, or I don't know whatever it would be, but yeah, it's just like the next one. The next one's gonna be the one. That's how I am in the car too, with a stereo. Like I just flip through and they're like, pick a song already. I'm like, I can't. This isn't how I'm feeling.
It needs to match.
I just want
the
30
tone and the
seconds of each
energy.
song.
Right. It's just I'll start singing a song and I'm like, no, that's not it. This isn't it. This isn't what I want. And the worst part is I always play the same playlist because it's my
So it's
likes
just the
playlist
same
on
songs
Spotify.
anyway.
So really it's the same, even though there's 1,000 songs in there, Spotify still only plays the same 30. Even though it's supposed to be like a show, I'll go through. I'm like, oh, I forgot the song was even in here because it never plays.
I love
algorithms.
that happens though. When you discover an old song that you haven't heard in forever, you're like, oh, and it just takes over you entirely. That's one of my favorite things ever. I love
I did that today when I was mowing the lawn. A song came on and I almost started belting out. I had to prevent myself.
That's
Should've
because
just
It wasn't
fun.
Beyonce though. I'm going to say that.
Well, speaking
Just
of
to get us back
Beyonce,
into the topic.
Yeah,
Joe,
let's get back
what
to
are you-
Beyonce.
where are you going with?
I don't know what it's called, but the song where everything is to the left. Just
So
because
that's
anytime you say
Single Lady?
anytime you say
No.
something's to the left, you have to sing that song. It's
Yeah,
required.
I still say that to this day. That's it.
It's irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable. I don't know the rest. It's just to the left,
okay.
to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. And that's it. That's
There
all
you
I
go.
need to
Now
know.
we're copyrighted.
No, it definitely
Yeah, it was
wasn't on
like
key.
It's like Beyonce was here in front of us.
She was, guys.
Ta-da!
Mike, did you go?
Oh no. Let's just. Are we just? Is it just Beyonce solo songs?
It could be. It doesn't have to be solo.
No.
All right, then I'm going with Bills.
Okay,
that's a good one. I'm gonna go with Crazy in Love.
Oh, classic.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a banger. Just because Jay-Z's on it.
Oh, not
I
that.
wouldn't say
Oh.
just because Jay-Z's on it. But
I like Jay-Z. I Jay-Z's
don't mind
great.
Jay-Z. I'm gonna be honest. He's okay. Like let's go.
Jay-Z's only good in Linkin Park
He's
songs.
okay.
No, Jay-Z's in my top 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him that
I
high.
don't have an
He's in my top
opinion.
5.
I'd say he's top 10, but he's not in my top 5.
He's definitely
no.
top 5.
It just happens to be married to Beyonce, so that's what it is for me. I'm just like, okay, there you go.
She
His
just so
best
happens to be
album-
married to Jay-Z. Please.
Also, Lemonade was in 2016. I looked it
Oh
up.
God, that's how long. Oh Jesus,
That's a long time.
I feel like that was like much closer in my brain. Okay, time has really flown. Okay,
I didn't realize she went that long without releasing an album.
I feel like I should have known that, but I didn't. But she can have. She can do that.
Thought she still didn't release an album, so.
Oh, that's right. Go algorithms.
Right? Like nothing. There's no For You page or nothing about Beyonce's album.
Oh, well, after this, since you're listening to it, it'll be all up on your timeline now. You'll be like,
yeah, probably. Oh, it's going to show up. It's going to be Beyonce. And I'm like, I don't want it.
It's all right. It's a great album. It's Renaissance. It says Act 1, and the inspiration is from her Uncle Johnny, and like who died of complications to HIV and AIDS and stuff. So it's a really great album. Like she devoted it to like the ballroom and queer culture that's becoming more prevalent in like mainstream media now. So it's a really great album, especially if you want to just dance. So if you're not really like a dancer, it may not be for you. But
I am not a dancer. I danced at our friend John's wedding, but that's the only time I dance is at weddings now, and the occasional mosh pit. But I haven't gone to one of those in a very long time.
I went to a wedding over the weekend, and Abby was like, "Are you going to dance with me?" And I was like, "We already had our dance. That's the one."
I like dancing at weddings because everybody acts a fool.
Yeah, the John's wedding dancing was
like
fun.
Weddings is. I feel like it's okay to dance. Everywhere else, I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, and at a wedding, you don't have to be a good dancer.
No,
like, honestly,
I'm a terrible dancer. We were all bad dancers.
The people are bad.
Kenny was the only good dancer.
And he taught a kid how to dance.
He taught a kid how to dance who was struggling very hard.
And he taught him how to do. Was it the electric slide?
No, it was just. I think it was just some sort of like line dance that they were doing.
I feel like it was it might have been the electric slide.
No, I think it was a lot. It may have been, but it looked like it was when those other people were line dancing.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know. It was a dance that I don't know how to do, and it looked very white. So
Cupid Shuffle?
No, it wasn't the Cupid Shuffle. I think it was the electric slide. I'm 95% sure it was the electric slide.
Love that.
Yeah, but he taught them how to dance.
Well, dancing isn't easy. It's not something someone's innately born to do, like breathe.
No, I am not good at what looks like good dancing. I am very clunky. I can do like a robot, and I can do this, and that's about.
Yeah, do the.
And I can do the Macarena.
I
can hardcore dance, which is just fighting is a dance, but.
Yeah, that's just fight. Swing. Yeah,
I can fight.
Swinging your arms violently.
There is an art to it, all right, and it takes a lot of endurance.
You could also crab dance or crab walk.
Crabcore is fun.
What that is? It's what you think it is. It's walking like a crab.
No, it's not what you think it is. It's not even what it is. It's not really walking like a crab. It's all right. So it's like you're in a breakdown, right? And you have your instrument, and it's all the way between your legs, and you're down like a crab.
And you walk like a crab.
And you don't really walk like a crab. You kind of sway back and forth like a crab.
Like a crab.
Great, you're swaying back and forth. You're not really walking. There's no walking.
You're
crab walk
back and
forth.
But
you're
crabbing.
It's the best. It's the greatest thing, and there is you can't tell me that there's any stage presence better than a mid 2000s metalcore band.
I can tell you, there's definitely
with the twist. Do you understand?
Freddie Mercury would like a conversation with you
to get look. They weren't in synchronized. There's like 8 people in a band. They're all gonna twist. All 3 guitars. And the 2 drummers.
How did we get from Beyonce to Attack?
The Temptations would like to talk to you. A lot of people would like to talk to you, Mike.
Look, man, you're underestimating it. You've never been to a show that had that.
You're just being Sebastian.
You weren't there. I feel like that's a throwback. You weren't there.
Under the sea.
I'm going to play the Raise ad. I was going to play the Organic Lovin', but we just talked about crabs, and nobody wants that.
Are you tired? Tired of those other energy drinks hitting you with a short burst of jittery energy, followed by a crash that leaves you with less energy than you had before? Well, fear not, because Raise energy drinks are specifically formulated to get you going without making you jittery and keeps you from crashing. With 0 sugars, 0 calories, and better caffeine than a cup of coffee, Raze energy drinks are the #1 growing energy drink on the market. With flavors like Baja Lime, Sour Gummy Worm, Guava Mango, and Strawberry Colada, Raze has some of the best tasting energy drinks available. You can get a case of Raze right now by going to repsports.com and using promo code T1THREE when you check out to take 15% off of your next order. That's promo code T1THREE for 15% off of your next order of better, tastier energy.
Okay, and we're back. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do our tournament. The way tournaments work here under Travity rules. So
Is it 32?
Yeah, doing 32. So the way it works is each person will get a certain amount. They go head to head. We randomize them until they go head to head until there's one final winner. So this week's tournament is going to be what is the best 90s 2000s cartoon.
God.
So there's 4 of us. Someone do that math. I'm not doing 8. Each person gets 8. So
that's a lot.
There's a lot of cartoons like that
I have 30
are in that range.
I
found a list of.
There's plenty, so I'm not too pressed on this.
I can send you the list too if you need it.
Because it's 90s and 2000s.
It's 90s and 2000s, so
it's like
it covers a lot.
It's like every cartoon that I've watched.
So here's a quick question for you guys.
Yes.
Anime is a cartoon, right?
Yeah.
But cartoons are not anime.
Correct.
Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure we were both on the same level. Well, all
Wait.
on the same level.
You could be an anime and
That's
not be a
Joe's
cartoon.
stick. Is just
but you
try
could
to
be-
bring up every old thing that he possibly can. Any old shtick that he can just
that is his
grab
thing.
onto.
Things from 2 years ago when he was last on the show. He brings up.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because maybe he did. Maybe he's just being serious that time.
Avatar is not an anime if that's what you're going for.
No, it's
no,
not.
it's not. It's a cartoon.
Oh.
Were you there for that?
Okay.
I thought you're
Yes, I was
referencing-
there for that,
Okay.
but I was no.
Anyway, the best anime of all time is King of the Hill. But anyway, we're gonna get this started. So we're gonna start with 4 each. So Zay, you can go first.
I'm going to start with the Powerpuff Girls.
Fuck, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's not a U.
Wow,
Even
that
though
is
they
not
were
how you
kind of
spell
the
that
villain.
at all.
I missed one letter.
Oh, do it another one.
Yep, you're gonna give us 4.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with American Dad.
Okay.
And I just want to get it on the board just so I can have my moment. Sailor Moon. I don't know how far she'll get, but I want to put it on the board just so we can have that.
It was popular, really popular. in the
It was
late
popular, but then Dragon Ball Z came around, and I didn't have to watch.
And was never as good. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I do. Let's see. And let's do Kim Possible.
90s. Okay. And then we'll come back around to you.
It has
Okay.
a Boy Meets.
And I sent you a
Who for
list on
Dills in it.
Twitter too, if you need it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was looking at it just now. I was just like, let's see.
Joe.
All right. So Yu-Gi-Oh.
The OG Yu-Gi-Oh.
Get you up in me.
Dragon Ball Z. Pokemon.
All right, I might be on Joe's team.
Digimon.
Digimon
bangers
had
out.
Digimon had a fire theme song.
Digimon.
It was so
Digimon.
simple. I love
Honestly,
it.
Digimon's a better show than Pokemon by
Agreed.
a lot.
As
by
a show,
a lot.
yes. As a show, yes.
As a show, yes. Premise, no.
It's pretty sick. Like I'm here for Digimon. I love Pokemon, but Digimon is just a lot better
Mike.
As a show.
as a show, not as a game.
As anything else.
I feel like as a game it would be
It's
good
not
now.
also not a good trading card game.
No. A game literally just came out and it's still trash.
Is it?
Oh.
Is it Survivor? Digimon Survivor?
Yeah, like the one that just came out like 2 days ago or whatever.
Yeah.
Still garbage.
No, that's sad.
Digimon World 3 was fun. I got that on my Vita. I'm gonna come around to play that eventually.
They just haven't figured out the technology to make it good.
All right, so is it me now?
Yep.
Let's go with Batman the Animated Series.
Damn it.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That's a good
Just
one.
the theme song alone. Just the theme song alone. Ugh.
Animaniacs.
Okay.
Let's go with. Oh, there's so many. SpongeBob.
Oh, yes, classic. Yes.
And I'm gonna go with. I guess if American Dad's on here, let's put Family Guy in here.
This one I'm surprised you didn't put in yet.
Are those
Futurama?
actually that old?
Yeah, they're from
90s.
American
Late
Dad
90s?
is probably like 2007. Family Guy's like 99.
99.
Got canceled, came back in like 2002, 2001.
Yeah,
Got
and then,
canceled again, came back and stayed.
no,
Got canceled like twice.
honestly, at this point, I think it'd be all right if they stopped.
Probably.
Yeah, it's at that point.
I'm going to throw this one out there because I also feel like this one's at that point. The Simpsons. They could just stop them. Just do Treehouse of Horror and that's it. That's all we need. Even though the movie was fire. Rugrats. Avatar. And then for my last one, I'm going to go with Arthur.
Oh, you stole mine.
I could give you do it. I got a whole bunch more if you need.
Are we gonna
that
go
one.
back around?
Yeah, we're gonna go back around.
Is it my turn again?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go with no, Phineas and Ferb came out much later. Okay. I was thinking this whole time and I feel like I should have had an answer, but you took our
I have two. I have two that I want to get in before I forget.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb counts. It's 2007.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was like in the 2010s or something. So Phineas and Ferb.
PHI.
How do you spell Phineas and Ferb? My keyboard's not working. Hold on. Told you. This is not a good night for our technology, guys.
I was saying, am I echoing again?
You were.
All right. How?
PHI NEAS.
It's still trying to type.
No, I think he might have froze.
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
Sorry, guys. It's a tech issue kind of day.
It gives me time to look up some other ones, so it's fine.
It's Monday.
We'll play an ad while he figures that out. Organic Lovin'.
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, THREE, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
I'm going to make a note to edit here.
Oh, no.
Did we lose him?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what happened there. Perfect.
Now to introduce my sabotage. We're talking poorly of Beyonce. See what happens when you talk poorly of her on the internet?
The Beehive came for our technology.
I'm sorry.
Start apologizing now before the internet shuts down.
I'll put a ring on it.
And then wait to shut down until I'm at work at least. That wouldn't even matter. They would just make me come home to work.
Oh, let's see. They'd be like, "Oh, don't you want to come into the office?" No.
Well, that happened. When was it? Like about a month ago. I got a call from my boss saying, "Hey, if you have your laptop, you can just work from home." And I'm like, "Nope, don't have it. Didn't bring it to home." So I had to drive to work because the internet was down. Drive in, see if it worked. Didn't. Drove back home and worked from home for the day.
Stupid. That's very
At least
annoying.
gas is cheap.
I drive a hybrid. The few times it worked out.
Okay, are y'all gonna? And can I want to squeeze one in that's like in the 2010s, but I am in love with it. So I don't know.
What is it?
Bob's Burgers.
Unacceptable. Overruled.
Okay, fine.
When did it come out?
2011. I didn't know it was that late.
I thought it was earlier than that.
I don't even know time anymore. I'm just at the age now where I'm like, it all blurs together. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was watching that when I was like younger, but not really.
Yeah, I thought it
Beyonce's new album from 6 years ago.
Yes, very that. It came out the same time as that. And I was like, yes, this is the same thing. This is fine. Oh, okay. Well, I'll figure out another one that I can choose, I suppose.
I'm back.
Okay.
There's Phineas.
At 32, we'll start back.
I'm at what happened? I'm at 17. I didn't lose anything.
No, I'm saying at 30. No, at 32 in the clock, so I can edit this whole out.
Oh, cool. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
How do you spell Phineas the Ferb?
It's Phineas, and then Ferb is Ferb. Also, share your screen again.
Oh.
I'm also going to say Recess.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a banger.
Gotta get Recess on the board.
When I got Disney Plus for the first time, that was like one of the first shows I watched.
So I went back, and I'll be honest, it doesn't hold up. I watch it. It's okay to throw it in the background, but I'll be honest, if I start to pay attention and dissect it, I'm out, because it's very hard to suspend my disbelief.
You have to be in the mindset of like a 12-year-old in order to really, really embrace it.
I guess.
You know what I need? I need George Lopez to come to something so I can just wake up to it in the middle of the
night. Understood. I could see that.
You just got to put it on, like, if it's is it not on anything?
It's on Peacock.
No, not that I can find. Oh,
Peacock.
No one uses Peacock.
I use Peacock. Peacock's awesome.
Yeah,
it's not.
If you want a sitcom, it's most likely on Peacock.
True. Okay, you have two more.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the classic. Let's go with cheesy as it sounds, Dragon Tales, because
Dragon Tales was fire.
I'll be honest. I mean, I'm sure I watched it, but if I went back, another one that probably won't hold up.
A lot of these shows probably don't hold up, but I'm not worried about that.
A lot of them do, though. A lot of them
They held up when I was a child. That's all that matters.
That's the most important thing. The last one I'm gonna say is the Proud Family.
Okay,
that's a good one.
Good one. Joe.
All right, Rocket Power.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
What? Rocket Power?
It's a banger.
We are right.
Oh, man, this is tough because there's like so many good ones left. But all right, Dexter's Laboratory.
I got two in mind.
Cat Dog.
No.
Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, Ed and Eddie. Duh.
Oh my god, I have so many ideas.
All right.
On there. I'm so sad.
Okay.
I'll go with the two that I can remember. Futurama.
Okay.
And South Park.
Okay, that was the one I'm
Nice.
surprised you didn't put in the first go around.
I'm glad you put that because I didn't want to because I was hoping someone else would.
Not put King of the Hill in here?
No, I haven't yet.
It's because
You're
it's
going
trash.
So
to?
go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, King of the Hill.
Did you say King of the Hill is trash?
Yeah,
That's why I don't
definitely
message you
not
to see if
trash.
you're okay.
yeah, that's why I don't come hang out with you.
That's why I don't send you memes.
I need one more. And let's go. Let's go, Doug.
Doug when it was on Disney Channel or Doug when it was
Oh
on
no,
Nickelodeon?
no, absolutely not. Disney, never Disney Channel.
Oh, excuse me.
Never
There's
Disney
a
Channel. Doug.
significant difference.
I just want
It
to
is because Disney Channel Doug is trash.
The Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yes.
Yes, thank you.
For the theme song alone.
Agreed.
Oh, that's too late. Pinky in the Brain.
Yes.
Banging thing.
You sure you don't want to do 64?
Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
And then X-Men.
Yes.
Evolution. The theme song for that.
The Mayak School Bus.
Go back there.
Magic School Bus. Anybody have any they want?
Are you talking X-Men 92 or Evolution?
92.
92.
The one we all loved.
Yeah, X-Men 92. I don't know what this Evolution trash is.
I just need to throw some out there that I don't know how it didn't get on there, like Hey Arnold.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta get.
on
Yeah,
All right, let's see.
Yeah, something's gotta go for Arnold.
Not me. I like all my answers.
Yeah, I like all mine too. That's the
Take,
problem. King of the Hill, get that out of there.
No, get rid of Pinky in the Brain and put Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
I'm pretty sure Hey Arnold won the last time we did this.
Also,
It
Johnny
almost didn't make the
Bravo.
list.
That was another
Johnny
one.
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo was problematic.
It's problematic. Is the
No,
He was a
problematic.
MILF hunter. They had a cartoon about a MILF hunter.
Right. But he's
Yeah,
problematic
but
in
he's still very
2022.
problematic. Yeah.
So much misogyny. He was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then,
Cow and chicken.
oh, that's a good one. The last one I had was the Mighty Ducks cartoon. That was
You like that? Oh my god.
It wasn't great.
Street Sharks. Oh,
I just really liked Street Sharks as a kid.
DuckTales and Darkwing Duck I love, but I know they don't hold up in my adult mind at all. Like it's
Darkwing Duck is so fire. I kind of want to take out one of mine for Darkwing
What
Duck.
doesn't hold up?
like Darkwing Duck and DuckTales. Like in my brain as a child, I'm just like these were everything. But now as an adult, I'm like I like how you're talking about the other show. They don't string together well. Like if you sit and watch them,
So-
they just
You know what? Take out
Darkwing
the
Duck
Simpsons and
slaps.
put in Darkwing Duck.
What do you want to take out?
Simpsons for Darkwing Duck.
Okay. So what else did you put in your gargoyles?
Oh,
God.
damn.
see, this is why I said we should have done 64.
be here all night, just going through every single one, trying to
Because
figure out.
Real Monsters isn't in here either.
I could live without a real monster.
Yeah, I can live without.
I could live without both of you.
Gargoyle, we know. Gargoyles has got to get. Somebody got to take out one of theirs.
I didn't like gargoyles like that.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't like Gargoyles either.
Gargoyles is fire.
It's still it holds up.
Damone, you better be using your overrule on a gargoyles because they're
It's
gonna try to
one
get it out.
overrule.
I got one overrule because I'm not voting, so I'm not
what
using
do
it here.
I don't see anything to get rid of.
Take out Digimon.
Fuck
No, don't take out Digimon.
But Digimon's so instrumental to our childhood.
Uh,
You're not taking
It's
out
gonna
any of mine.
Damone, it's gonna lose anyway. So
Yeah, Gargoyles is fucking.
It's gonna lose because Joe has no taste.
Oh yeah, true. We'll leave
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
As you're drinking a fucking generic Mountain Dew over there, sir.
Moon Mist.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm broke. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, just because I'm broke doesn't mean that I have no taste.
He just has soft teeth.
I just have no money.
I don't know why soft teeth always hits. It makes no sense, but every time it
That's a good one.
Everybody go with the list.
Yeah.
Where we're at. Okay.
All right.
Shuffle.
Every day we shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and.
Okay. So first one's gonna be Avatar:
God.
The Last Airbender versus Dragon Ball Z.
I'll go because I'll ruin everyone's night with this one.
Which way are you going with?
Oh, do I get? I didn't know if I was gonna go first.
Oh, you can. It's gonna be a minute to put the points on the board though.
I'm gonna go with Avatar.
Joe?
Dragon Ball Z all day.
Jesus. This is almost impossible to choose. Either way, someone's gonna be mad at me.
Do what's in your heart.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's a really tough.
Yeah, Avatar just
that is tough.
I
love Avatar. Like I enjoyed Avatar, but
I love Avatar too.
Dragon Ball Z has spawned so much more.
Oh my gosh.
I just started Korra.
And without my love of Dragon Ball Z, I probably wouldn't have ever got into Avatar, so I had to give it a DBZ.
Oh.
Pokemon versus Cat Dog.
Cat
Dog. Zay?
I say Pokemon.
Cat Dog.
Honestly,
Pokemon
as a child, I liked it, but Pokemon it really just does not hold up.
And there's
no end. There's no end.
He never they really did trick us. Like they're like, there's 152 Pokemon. When we caught them all, and then there was another 400. Like where did all these other extra come from?
We're almost at 1,000 now. That's the fun. Come on.
That's so many. Where did these other ones come from? 251. That was 252. That's where I was at.
252 or whatever. Yeah. It's a pyramid scheme. It never ends.
Pokemon's a pyramid scheme. That's your title.
Yeah, Pokemon's an LLM. MLM.
LLM.
Yeah. Mid-level marketing.
Yeah, MLM.
Yeah.
Multi-level marketing.
Well, it works on me.
Powerpuff Girls versus Batman the Animated Series. Joe.
Powerpuff Girls all day.
Zay?
I agree. Powerpuff Girls.
Mike? Did Mike freeze again?
We have to wait in disbelief now. We have to wait in pure suspense.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients.
There's just so many good memes from Powerpuff Girls. Like, I've been recently even calling Monkeypox Mojo Jojo just to make it funny.
Oh, there he is.
Nope. You there? You back?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to add my thing to the screen now. This has been terrible. This is the worst our technology has been ever in our entire. And knock on wood, luckily this thing hasn't erased yet. That's what I'm expecting. Is this thing's gonna erase?
It's because we talked badly about Beyonce.
The computers are the machines are on the rise. All right, Powerpuff Girls is the last thing I got.
Okay, 4430 will. Okay, not Joe. Mike, what are you going with?
Batman. How are you gonna go Powerpuff Girls over Batman?
Was it 2-1?
Powerpuff Girls is supreme.
Batman the Animated Series changed animation.
Okay, so I hate to do this.
Girls had Mojo Jojo.
Yes, they did.
The
But
po-
I'm
the-
going to use my overrule here.
Oh my god.
Batman the
Already?
animated series.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
gotta use it to
gosh.
say Batman. I have to use it to say Batman. I can't let Batman go out like this.
He doesn't need saving. He's a billionaire.
Yeah, I'm using my veto here. Batman's got
What a quick veto that's going to be such a shitty veto.
I don't understand the hate for Batman the animated series. It was a fantastic.
I don't hate
show.
it. Just Powerpuff Girls is way better.
It's not
Yeah.
though.
It is.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's absolutely not.
Yeah,
The-
I gotta use
one of these has
my
a
veto
staying
here.
power, and it's Batman in the
Powerpuff Girls.
animated series.
I haven't seen anything in pop culture about Batman's animated series.
All right, see, this is how you know the algorithms just go different because that's all I see.
The Powerpuff Girls didn't have Tommy guns,
Yeah.
and plus
And
they
that
beat up.
sweet
They have
intro.
laser beams.
They were the bullies, if you think about it, because they broke into jail to beat up Mojo Jojo. Like, he was in jail. Like, he was just minding his business, serving his time.
That's
They
fine.
broke in to beat him up.
They wanted to make sure he remembered what he did.
He did, because he was in jail.
He was in jail. He's trying to reform.
No, it's fine.
So it's their fault, if anything. So yeah, that's my first veto. For those of you who've listened before, never
the
heard
only
me use
veto.
the veto before. So starting this week, on tournaments where I don't get the vote, I get one veto a show, where I could reverse the decision, and I'm using it here to get Batman to the next round. So Magic School Bus versus Futurama. Mike,
Futurama.
Zay.
Magic School Bus.
Over
Magic School
Futurama?
Bus.
Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm
Where's your
so
veto
mad
now,
at this.
soft teeth?
I don't disagree with them.
No, Futurama's amazing.
Futurama
Yeah.
is really good.
No,
Futurama's
Futurama's
amazing.
actually garbage.
Get out of here, Joe.
It's
Magic
actually
School Bus
garbage.
is better.
I've never actually watched Futurama seriously. Like when it's on
It's
TV or something, I'm just like,
such a
oh, okay,
good
it's
show.
on.
It's deep
Yeah, and then
as
you turn it
hell. It's
I don't think
really
I've ever
good
watched
show.
it. I've never watched it all the way, like straight through. I've
Like,
watched like sporadic
It
episodes.
has great characters, great writing.
The
I
ending
Does
think-
it
is
teach
really
you
good.
more than the Magic School Bus?
It does.
It teaches you about
Teach you how-
heartache,
Teach you about heartache. Teach you how to beat robots.
death by snoo snoo.
Oh my
Death by
god.
Snoo Snoo. Magic School Bus didn't teach me about Death by Snoo Snoo.
No, but they were like, it's a booty hole.
Leela was definitely a crush of mine growing up. One eye and all. I was there for it.
SpongeBob versus Kim Possible. Joe.
That's why I like tank tops so much. Tank tops and combat boots.
Anyway,
Uh,
Joe, Kim Possible versus SpongeBob.
Kim Possible. And also, I just watched the live action movie over the weekend, and it's garbage.
Oh yeah.
No shit.
I did.
You were
expect that.
expecting it to be good, Joe? This
Yeah.
isn't DComs from the 90s and early 2000s.
I
They
watch
all
those
suck.
every night. I watch
Those are
DComs
great.
every night.
Those are actually really bad, but they're great.
My kids are really into zombies.
So's mine.
Oh.
My kid did this. She was doing her like makeup to be zombies and aliens or something like that.
The new one's aliens.
Yeah. So
It's
she
on
was
the
like
way
doing her
home.
makeup. She like did half her makeup like that, and then one side a zombie, and then part of it was supposed to be human.
I love that.
She had a whole thing for it, but kind of gave up halfway through. So it was what it was. But she did a good job for an 11-year-old, I guess. I don't know anything about makeup, so
You don't?
I know absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he's not. I know you're shocked by this, but he's not a makeup expert.
You're not an MUA. You're not a makeup artist.
I am definitely not. I am the furthest thing. The only
Zay.
makeup I ever put on was when I was a juggalo. I put on face paint.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that's what I was going to say. If you were a juggalo, you should have known at least something.
But that wasn't makeup. That was face paint.
Yeah, that's face paint. He's
That's
a face
different.
paint expert.
And I was bad at it. It looked bad.
I can make myself look like a clown.
But my best face paint was when I did it for a Blaze You Dead Homie show because it's just white.
Anyway, Kim Possible versus SpongeBob.
So not the drama. Kim Possible.
This is ridiculous. Yes. Fucking SpongeBob. This is fucking ridiculous. No one watches Kim Possible.
I'm glad that we're on the same level. High five.
People watch Kim Possible.
Bullshit.
The issue with SpongeBob is that I also would say SpongeBob is one of those shows that went too long.
No,
like at this
SpongeBob
point,
to go forever. I'm here for it.
No, that one needs been cut off like in the.
No. Give me SpongeBob.
In the
SpongeBob
2010s, it should have been.
Nope. Disagree. Hard disagree. SpongeBob was great till the day I die. Give me new episodes.
I love it. It's just not Kim Possible.
And it's better than Kim Possible. It's 1,000 times better than Kim Possible.
I will say that SpongeBob was definitely the cultural impact of SpongeBob is limitless. It's lifetime. So, but I won't say that I like it more than Kim Possible. I would rather watch Kim do some badass shit and She-Go
with Ron.
Yes, Ron is so hilarious. I just love the dichotomy of like how it's like there's a woman doing something and then there's a man like getting to be the sidekick. I love that dichotomy. It's so nice.
And Ron's better than Patrick too.
Okay.
Fairly Odd Parents versus Phineas and Ferb.
Mike's frozen or he's really happy.
He's probably frozen.
He's probably frozen.
I bet he doesn't like that movie either.
No, I know he doesn't like Frozen because his kid was in that age group when Frozen was like the big thing. Like my kids watched it and liked it too, but they were like 2-3 years old, so like they didn't really get into it. Like they got into it, but like his kid is like, so she's 4 years older, so she was 6-7 years old when Frozen came out.
So
it was not everything Frozen this, Frozen that.
I only teach my kid about stuff that I want to watch.
So she just
we just
Dragon
watched
Ball Z.
Well, we just watched all of Yu-Gi-Oh.
We haven't really decided like the original one.
Yeah. We haven't really decided what to watch next. Well, we finished Pokemon and then went to Yu-Gi-Oh. Digimon's definitely on there.
Wait,
I got to go grab. I'm going to jump off for a quick second. I have to grab something.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to reach me, it's okay whenever you need me. D-Money. Bro, I even got my Yu-Gi-Oh jersey on right now.
I could see you owning a Yu-Gi-Oh jersey.
Hell yeah.
See, my mother hated that I liked that show when I was younger because like devil trading cards, monsters, and dark magic and stuff. So
I think it was a lot of black families. Or who I didn't watch Harry Potter or read Harry Potter.
Yeah, I read
Harry
the first
one. Garbage. Leave that in there for my wife.
Okay. Yes. I can see how it was so influential when it came out, but you know, I love it to this day. It's
Harry Potter.
I've only seen about 10 minutes of the first one, and then I'm part of another one. I don't even know which one it was.
It just keeps closing. Like it doesn't like time out. It just closes, and it's like
just confess your love to Beyonce so that it doesn't do it anymore.
I'm all right.
Okay, ready?
No, I'm not. I'm not ready.
Can you share your screen?
No, I'm trying to. I said I'm not ready.
Joke. I need you to get a second screen.
I have multiple screens.
Yes, please write these down because it's going to keep happening.
Oh, is it my turn to go?
I think so.
No, we were moving to the next one.
You were moving to the next one. At 54:40, we'll start. Okay,
Right.
and Fairly Odd Parents versus Phineas and Ferb. Zay.
Even though I proposed Phineas and Ferb, I'm gonna go with Fairly Odd Parents.
That's the right answer. It's absolutely Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Finally,
I mean, Fairly Odd Parents.
Phineas and Ferb was fired too, though.
No,
I never watched it.
You didn't watch it?
I think we were in high school.
Joe.
He needs to confess his love and appreciation for Beyonce, and then this will all go away.
That would be the wildest thing if he does that.
Wouldn't it be so funny if it worked? I would love that. Now his algorithm is going to be completely just every track, every album, every. I can't wait. It's going to be great.
This is wild how many problems we're having.
Yeah, this is the most tech problems we've had, like, probably combined ever.
Yeah, because I think the last couple of times that I was on, it was like, okay, this is fine. Nothing crazy is happening.
Confess your love.
It's just getting worse.
Hold on, Joe? If I send you a link, can you share your screen?
No, because I don't have my monitors out here right now.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to not be. Probably can't.
We can all just turn ourselves upside down and look at it.
I can't believe, I don't understand why I'm having such a problem with Chrome lately. I'm afraid to touch it.
That's what she said.
Oh. Why does it look like that? Oh, sorry.
Display settings.
It's about to do it again. Oh.
Do it to me again.
All right, I got a picture, so.
You got a picture of them?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something and see if
This is.
What is it, Mike?
This
Tell
is
us.
what it's like to get into podcasting, folks.
For all you audio people that aren't listening because we're cutting this out.
All the video listeners, because this is going to be on YouTube forever. Because we don't edit those. Let's say on YouTube, edited.
Oh, good. So they're going to see that you never confessed your love to Beyonce.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if this works.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Now put your hands up.
You're doing good. There you go. Proud of you.
Why does that look?
Because I'm trying to use my
portrait mode.
No, I don't have it in portrait mode.
Are you doing it upside down?
No, I have my screen when I duplicate my screen, it's fine. It's like it's forward face or like fine, but like the second I put it in to extend it, it messes it up.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Do you want to tell me what's left? Or tell me this.
Oh, I put it in the chat.
Oh,
I put it in the debatable chat.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna type these out. I'm not gonna be able to see you guys for a hot minute.
Well,
while we do this,
this is gonna make the tournament really fucking weird if you're doing it like that.
well, I'm typing everything back, or the top 16 back in.
We're not to the top 16.
Why do you put a 32?
Because I don't want to type. Oh shit! You're right.
You have
to do all of them.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll read them to you. You just type. I'll read.
Hold on.
Why are you erasing them? Just make it 32.
Oh my!
Because
God.
I got to go from the top down. Because I have to start at the very beginning.
Well, we can start all the way at the beginning and just try.
Okay, ready? Avatar.
Yes.
DBZ. Dragon Ball Z 1.
What? Oh,
I'm telling you who won too.
Avatar 1, Dragon Ball Z 2.
No. I mean,
okay.
No, that doesn't make any sense. There's no 5 votes. Pokemon.
It doesn't matter.
Cat Dog.
I can't type.
Cat Dog 1.
Vote 2-1.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls with 1 vote. Batman the Animated Series with 2 votes.
There you go.
And it was Batman.
Yeah. Powerpuff Girls had 1 vote. Batman has 2 votes.
Okay.
Not 12.
Wait. Batman lost, didn't it?
Yeah, and then I vetoed it.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Magic School Bus.
2 votes.
Futurama 1.
Okay.
SpongeBob 1. Kim Possible 2.
That is a while. Okay.
Fairly Odd Parents 3. How the fuck do you work in an office and can't spell?
I don't need to.
Like,
Everything's shorthand.
Use a keyboard all day. Phineas and Ferb,
shorthand.
0. And then the next one's King of the Hill and Rocket Power. So I guess you could probably just fill them in as we go.
King of the Hill versus Rocket Power.
Yeah, I'll read them off as we go down.
Okay. Oh.
I'll read them out, and then you type them, and then you take over from there. Make sense?
Okay, yeah.
All right, so Phineas and Ferb had 0. You got to press that for it to go on.
Okay.
All right.
I need someone mark the time, Mike.
So where am I gonna mark it?
What
I'll
time
just
are we
put it
at
in the
now?
chat. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay,
So we're gonna
that's
go
fine.
at
104.
03 25 2 1 go.
Okay. So King of the Hill versus Rocket Power.
King of the Hill.
Zay.
Oh, I've never seen Rocket Power, so I can only say King of the Hill. I'm
Joe.
sorry.
I throw pocket sand. They've never seen it, and they vote Rocket Power.
I've just never seen it.
King of the Hill is better.
It's
You
so-
made the right choice.
The next one is Arthur versus Animaniacs.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Animate.
It's Animaniacs, by the way.
Both got fired theme songs.
It's Animaniacs.
Joe or Zay.
Arthur.
Joe.
Arthur.
Hey,
that was a tough one.
All right,
It just ended.
This next one is tough. It's South Park versus Digimon.
Okay. Is it tough? Joe.
I'd
It's
say
tough
that's
for
pretty
me.
tough.
It's definitely tough for me.
Oh my god. I don't even know.
They took our germs.
Or Zay, do you know which one you're going with?
I'm picking Digimon. I do like South Park a little bit, but I like Digimon. It has more impact in my life as a person, I guess.
It's South Park. Just put South Park down for me, please.
I'm surprised it was that hard for you.
Germs.
It's Digimon.
No, it's not. It is in 25 years of fucking South Park.
I love how you were so like, it's so tough. It's so
It's
tough.
not that tough. It's not that tough.
Against it.
When
And
it
you're
comes
like,
1 to
oh my
1,
God,
it's an easy
not.
tiebreaker. It's definitely South Park.
What's the next one?
Oh, the next one's King of the Hill versus Rocket Power. Oh, no, we did that one.
one.
Sailor Moon versus Recess.
Oh boy. Okay.
Mike.
Recess.
Zay?
I'm gonna stick with my gut and say Sailor Moon because that's my baby.
Man, I don't think we've agreed more than once on this whole thing.
I don't think you have. Joe.
I'm gonna go Sailor Moon.
Yeah, this is terrible. You're just going against me. I believe you're just going against me.
That's an
I'm not. I think it's better than Recess.
How? How?
You're gonna reply to that, Joe?
No, I'm not. I don't got time for it.
You refuse to
I'll
elaborate.
I'll start replying, and then his fucking internet's gonna go out again.
Darkwing Duck for Zed and Nettie.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's banger.
okay. That's two different energies.
This is easy. It's Ed, Ed, and Nettie.
You spelled that
This
wrong.
honestly isn't hard for me. 2 single D's.
Sorry. So, Zay or Joe?
I'll say Ed, Ed, and Eddie for this one. I do like that one.
Yeah, I'm going at Eddie too.
See, we agree with you.
Darkwing Duck got
So the
slapped.
next one is Proud Family versus Dexter's Lab.
Oh,
Another banger.
okay.
I'm going Dexter's Lab.
Okay.
I like the different segments. That fake Justice League that they have.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Proud Family. I just love the theme song and the characters, and I still quote very much stuff from it to this day.
I think they're making a new one, or they're or not recasting, but
Like rebooting it.
rebooting it. Yeah.
I love to quote it, so Dexter's Lab.
And Mandark's laugh is iconic.
And then the next one is Hey Arnold versus X-Men 92.
Oh my god. These are getting rough.
They were already challenging to begin with.
I'm going to go with Hey Arnold. Even though X-Men 92 has a banging theme song, so does Hey Arnold.
I'm going to go with X-Men.
Hey Arnold.
Okay.
Dragon Tales versus Family Guy.
Now that's
Oh god.
those are like two complete opposites.
These next two are like that.
They're opposite ends of the spectrum.
It's Family Guy. It's not even close.
I'm going Family Guy too.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Sorry, Dragon Tales.
Thank you for being a part of our childhood.
And honestly, like I could just have Stewie and Brian as the show, and I'd be fine, and that's it. But then I realized that's just a dog and a baby version of Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Rick and Morty's garbage.
It really it's not. It's not garbage. Get out of here.
Joe, you have to have
Dan Harmon isn't. No, it has nothing to do with that. That's just a copy pasta. So fuck you.
It's so hilarious.
Writer Dan Harmon is probably my favorite television writer, so I'm in no matter what.
Okay,
He did Community.
What's the next battle?
Oh, all right. It's American Dad versus Rugrats.
Rugrats all day.
I'm going with American Dad.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, I'm here.
I could watch Roger. Yeah, I could watch Roger every episode and no the other plot.
Roger.
I feel like Rugrats doesn't hold up.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't, and it's.
And I know they rebooted it, but it doesn't look good. And
or the all grown up like that.
Yeah,
I was excited for that when they did the special, and then when they came out with the show, but then I didn't like it.
Yeah,
like let's just watch the movie. Like that's fine. Let's just live there.
Yeah. What's the last one of this round?
The last one is Doug versus Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
It's Doug.
Fuck no.
Fuck yeah.
We're going Yu-Gi-Oh.
I learned a lot from Doug.
Oh, do I get to be the tiebreaker?
Yeah, you're the tiebreaker.
If anyone asks you what time it is, it's time to duel. The only thing Doug has is that fucking fist.
I see a lot more hilarious. I see a whole lot more memes and stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh! So I think it had a little bit more presence than Doug. Although I do see people saying like, "Hey, dear Journal, today they had me fucked up." You know,
I'm biased. I'm biased because when I shave I look like Doug. So I gotta vote for myself.
I'm gonna choose Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Captain Underpants, or what was he? No, it wasn't Captain Underpants.
Quail Man.
It was Quail
Man.
Okay, so Dragon Ball Z versus Cat Dog.
Dragon Ball Z all day.
It's Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna pick Cat Dog because that's
Cat Dog's amazing, but
Cat Dog. Here's the thing about Cat Dog is I really try not to, but I do get caught up in the anatomy. Trying to figure out what's going on here. And honestly, it's been ever since I was a kid. Like, I'm just like, does the other one shit out of its mouth?
Yeah.
Like, how does this work?
It's the original human centipede.
You watch Futurama where the fucking presidents are stuck inside of glass jars with just their heads.
Yeah, that's what I want for my life.
That's fine.
I want to live forever, and if that's what I got to do, I'm here for it.
But you're telling me these animals are born ass to ass.
It happens, dude.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It probably does.
A cat and a dog. No, a cat
mouth. It happens.
In a cat and a dog were never naturally born ass to ass. There's a lot of weird things in this world, but that is not one of them.
It's happened.
I would
I guarantee it has not happened. There's no fucking way it can happen.
Prove me it hasn't. There's more proof of Cat Dog than there's proof of not Cat Dog.
There's no proof of Cat Dog.
There is proof. It's on this debate.
There's proof of Cat Dog.
Honestly,
there's not proof of not Cat Dog.
Honestly, I think your name should be Joey Trump. That's what this is.
No.
All you do is reminisce about the past. You bring up old things, and then you throw out points that have absolutely no basis and hope the catch win. You are Joseph Trump. This is it.
No, I'm still calling him Samoan Joseph.
No, I like Joseph Trump.
Batman versus Magic School Bus.
Batman.
I want to be vengeful just because we got Powerpuff Girls vetoed and they could have been up here already. But I don't think it's going to make a difference. But I'm going to say
Magic School Bus.
I knew that was going to happen. I just couldn't let Batman get swept.
But Batman is a lot fucking better than Magic School Bus.
It's about learning.
Magic School Bus taught me things. Batman only taught me how to be a criminal. Nope.
Batman definitely taught me not to be a criminal because otherwise a big dude dresses as a bat's going to beat me up.
You were literally climbing on fucking roofs. You are a criminal.
No, I was playing cops and robbers and I got away as the criminal, but that's about as close as we got.
But that's because there was no Batman. If there was
no Batman, to stop me. Batman.
Yeah,
you're right.
If there was a Batman, he would have been in trouble. He wouldn't be here right now.
You mean pull it like a pretzel somewhere.
Yep. Kim Possible versus Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh.
Fairly Odd Parents. Because it is by far the better television show. The only thing Kim Possible has going for it is Will Friedle, and that's it. It doesn't hold up, including the theme song, because children don't know what beepers are.
I'm going to say Kim Possible. I just like the premise. I like it better than Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents all day. Sorry, Mike. I know you wanted me to go against you again.
King of the Hill versus Arthur.
King of the Hill.
Arthur.
I knew Joe was going to do that.
Beavis and Butthead should have been on here. We should have put Beavis and Butthead on here.
I wouldn't have taken anything off for Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
I would have taken something off for Beavis and Bud.
Especially the new Beavis and Butthead series. Oh, I'm into it.
I will say Arthur has a better theme song than King of the Hill, but King of the Hill is better. And now I kind of wish I kept my veto to use it here. But you guys would just probably have voted it out against Fairly Odd Parents anyway.
King of the Hill is 1,000 times better than Arthur.
Digimon
I learned self-defense from King of the Hill.
That's my purse.
And I don't know you.
She's bluffing. Finish her.
To be fair, I've never watched King of the Hill, so
how? Why?
You have Hulu, don't you?
Yep.
Go watch it. Digimon.
Okay.
That's the next show you got to watch with your kid. Digimon versus Sailor Moon.
Digimon.
I'm going to stick with Sailor Moon because I know she won't get the votes. I love her.
Hey, she made it to the second round. So
yeah.
Ed, Edd and Eddy versus Dexter's Lab.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Ed, Edd and Eddy. Do you know Ed, Edd and Eddy takes place, and I say this every time. Do you know Ed, Edd and Eddy takes place over one summer?
Yes. Because you said it every time.
Yeah. And then I think there's like a ending or a special that's not in that summer. I think I read, but I don't remember.
I'm going to go with Ed, Edd and Eddy as well.
Yeah, me too.
It's crazy to think that's one summer.
It's how it is when you're like, what, 10 years old? It's like, it never ends.
Summer was so long, man.
Yep.
My kid's about to go back to school, and I'm like, already? No,
enough.
It feels like it was very short this year.
Their perception of time is very interesting. They think 15 minutes is like 2 hours.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah. Like 5 minutes is like 3 days to them.
Yeah.
Hey Arnold versus Family Guy.
Family Guy. Nope. Hey Arnold. I'm changing my vote.
I say Family Guy.
Hey Arnold.
We could have had Family Guy versus American Dad, but it's not to be. American Dad versus Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's American Dad. It's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Roger is a better character than everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I agree. American Dad.
Fuck. Bullshit.
Also, I know it's not happening. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I know it's not happening, but I would have voted American Dad over Family Guy. American Dad's a better show.
Same.
Yu-Gi-Oh's better than both, though.
No.
American Dad versus Hey Arnold.
We're going backwards. I'm going to go with American Dad.
Yes. I don't have a strong connection to Hey Arnold, so
it's Hey Arnold. The man has a fucking football head.
And the stalker.
Like
not a stalker.
They drink Yoo-hoo and that shit's delicious.
I don't know if I've ever really.
It's not actually Yoo-hoo though. It's a different name. It's like
Yahoo.
Yeah, is it Yahoo? And it was Yahoo before Yahoo search.
Before Yahoo existed, when Ask Jeeves was the
one.
one.
Yahoo was a thing.
Oh, Ask Jeeves. Oh God. And he didn't know anything.
No, we had to ask Jeeves.
Well, no, Jeeves didn't know anything.
No, Jeeves didn't know anything.
He had like 3 answers. That had nothing to do with what you asked.
Digimon versus Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Digimon.
Eddie.
That is a shock of the century that Digimon has made it this far.
I didn't think it was going
Digimon
to.
is really good. Digimon is a great show.
Yeah, it's so good.
Fairly Odd Parents versus Arthur.
Fairly Odd
Fairly
Parents.
Odd Parents. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents.
I
No,
love
that's going to be
Arthur.
stuck in my head.
Dragon Ball Z. The next one, Dragon Ball Z versus Magic School Bus is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z.
And
Dragon Ball
let's
Z
get this
taught me
learned
more than the
shit.
Magic School Bus.
Let's get this learning shit out of here.
I
Get
love
this
learning.
school
wants to be
out of
learned.
my cartoons.
I'm a teacher. I love learning. I can't help it.
Are you going with Magic School Bus then?
Yes, but I know it's not gonna win.
So, Final Four: Dragon Ball Z versus Fairly Odd Parents.
Dragon Ball Z.
Giant monkey alien versus fairies.
Fairy.
Yeah, it's the Arnold Schwarzenegger fairy.
Mm-hmm. Jorgen
Get to
von
the
Strangle.
chopper.
Yes, Jordan Von Strangle.
Yeah.
Jorgen von Strangle.
I'm going Fairly Odd Parents.
What?
I wasn't
Going
sure what
Fairly
you
Odd
were going
Parents.
with there.
Holy
'Cause you-
shit.
I like Dragon Ball more than I like Dragon Ball Z.
I agree. I want Fairly Odd Parents as well.
Oh
Joe,
my
I'm
God.
assuming you're going with Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Oh, Fairly Odd Parents makes it to the finals, and let's see who they face. Will it be? What is my mouse doing? Will it be Digimon or American Dad?
It's Digimon.
It's American Dad.
Digimon.
Oh God, really? Not this.
You're a
I'm fine with
tiebreaker.
either going.
Digimon, digital
Monsters,
monsters,
Digimon.
are champions.
Not this.
Change
Yeah.
into digital
champions.
champions.
You are so lucky that I
Save
just
the
watched the
digital
third
Digital
season.
world.
I just started watching the third season of Digimon because I just
Yes.
aged out of it, like right when it started. Like
So
right
you're-
when it started.
So you're
But
going
yes.
with Digimon?
Mhm.
Yes.
There is a new
Digidex is
trend.
over American Dad.
There is a new trend on TikTok though, where it's different artists and random things singing the theme song to American Dad. I know this because friend of the show, John has sent me like 10 of them.
Gonna be a wonderful day.
Fairly Odd Parents versus Digimon.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Digimon.
Oh, God.
I love Fairly Odd Parents.
Didn't mean to
I
do
used to have plugs for my ears. One was Cosmo, one was Wanda. Now I have a Fairly Odd Parents shirt with Wanda on it on the breast pocket. I need to get something with Cosmo on it though.
to even it out.
Yeah, because I can't have just Wanda.
Okay. All right. Because I have it completely committed to memory, the very first episode, I'm gonna go with Digimon.
That's
Oh my god!
I've seen that episode a lot, mostly because I keep restarting it.
And completing its Cinderella run, Digimon is the greatest cartoon of the 2000s.
Honestly, if you would have asked me this a month ago, Digimon would not have made it this far. I would have voted against it earlier. I like Digimon, but I would not have thought it held up. But I listened to the Wizard and the Bruiser episode about it, and I remembered so much. So
I think it
Do you
was
remember
just
the movie.
Yes.
yeah. So the movie is interesting. So the movie's actually two different things cut together. It's the original prototype, like the pilot of Digimon, and then some like later stuff that they like cut together to make a movie.
It's so good.
It's nuts. It's like two movies. Like the plot, if you pay attention, the plot doesn't really make sense.
It's the soundtrack that really took it where it needed to go. Like
That's why I sang it every time.
Oh, I mean from the movie, like the soundtrack and the
movie was
thing.
good too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was everything.
But the theme song also slaps.
I think the Digi-Rap is on that soundtrack.
And I think I know that too. I think it was because Pokemon was so prevalent, everyone was like, oh no, we're going to commit to this. And we all fought
That's
against
exactly what it was. So I think it was Saban or Bandai. Like they wanted their own Pokemon at that point. And so they found Digimon over over there, in Japan, and licensed it and tried to make it their own Digimon or Pokemon. It didn't work that way.
They had a great show because I think they were allowed to do a lot more stuff, and I think a lot more stuff got past the censors, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. The biggest upset probably in debatable history. Digimon is the greatest cartoon of the 90s and 2000s. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do we're gonna skip recommendations this time because it's been a long night.
Wow.
Unless you have something you really want to recommend.
What? I'm doing recommendations.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
We can do recommendations. Recommend something.
The recommendations are my favorite part of the episode.
I know.
You never have them ready.
That's the only reason I'm here.
I usually do when I do have them ready. So I have one. So whenever you're ready.
Zay, do you want to go first? Do you have a recommendation
for one of the shows to watch?
Or it could be anything you want.
Anything.
It could be drink water. It could be read a book. It could be TV show. Whatever you want it to be. Except your own stuff, because we'll do that right after. Listen to Beyonce.
Yes, that's what I actually do recommend. Listen to Renaissance. Get involved with that culture and understanding it and what she's referencing. It's a really great.
I don't think I can do that.
She's gonna get you, and your internet's gonna cut off.
I don't think I can do that. I will. I'm not even gonna act like I'm going to try. I'm not going to.
I appreciate the honesty.
But somebody will. It's just not me.
She's got plenty of streams. She's good without yours.
Again, unless she goes on tour with like, I don't know, some weird act like, I don't know. It's not gonna happen.
The Bear, or whatever whatever you were.
I wrestled the Bear once. I would even be alright with them going on tour with what you would call it? Now I can't think of what they're called.
Slipknot, Metallica.
No, I would be fuck Metallica. I might listen to no fucking Metallica tour.
They were just in Buffalo.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm all right with that.
Anyway,
I don't care about Metallica.
Mike, give me your recommendation.
Oh, the new Minions movie, Minions: Rise of Gru. That shit slapped.
My kids didn't like it.
Really? Because I loved it.
Sorry, my kids liked it. My sister-in-law, who's 14, she didn't like it. She said it was bad.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked the newest Minion that they show. I like the callbacks to the old movies, even though it's a prequel. It's funny. It's got a lot of funny moments. I'm here for it. An anti-recommendation is that movie Luck. That movie is trash.
I don't know what that is.
It's like the most unluckiest human goes to the lucky world with this like lucky black cat, and it's an Apple Plus TV like thing. It
sounds awful.
Not good. It's not good. It just was not good. We did not enjoy it whatsoever. It just not good. It tried too hard to be good, and it just wasn't.
Okay, Joe.
I'm gonna go with brushing your teeth. It's a cool thing to do.
Noted.
You should definitely do that.
There's somebody out there that needs to hear that. So
yeah. I'm gonna go to a fair. Go hang out at a fair. Get some fried dough. Get some sugar waffles. Get some fatty foods. Do that. Fairs are fun. So what we're gonna do plugs. So, Zay, we're gonna start with you. Tell again the people where to find you. And yeah, where to find everything you do.
Of course. Thank y'all so much again for having me. But if someone was interested in getting contact with me, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter as well, at pinkprincess_Zay. I think on Twitter it's without the underscore. So I'll spell it. It's PINKPRYNCESS. If it's on Twitter, it's without the underscore, but if it's Instagram _XAY. And again, I do lots of content and work around Black and Latinx LGBTQ plus people and women and femmes and that kind of work. So if you're interested in learning about that community or those communities, or if you have friends who or folks who may be interested in learning about it as well, or who may need support around those kind of things, I'm a good person to reach out to. I know this isn't the recommendation section, but I thought about one more thing I want to recommend. It's the movie that just came out on Amazon called Anything's Possible, where it just shows a relationship between a young trans girl and this guy. It's in high school. It takes place in modern day. It's really cute. A little rom-com moment for the girls, which I appreciate. So thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for coming on as always. Joe. Yeah, if you gotta get a Twitter or something, dude.
Yeah, no. Well, I have everything. Just on Thursdays, you can find me mowing the lawn, and then also this week, and this week Madden comes out, so you can find me in front of my PlayStation.
Oh, does it come out?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll get it in like 6 months when it's free on.
He means in like 6 years.
It's free for Bills season ticket holders. Woo!
Is it?
Is it really?
Well, I'll get it in 6 months. Like I said, I'll get it in 6 months when it's on Game Pass or PSN Plus, the Essentials or whatever it is. Why am I up here?
Or I don't know why I went. Yeah, you gotta do me. So you can follow me on TikTok and Twitter. I be tweeting and TikToking. Follow me on both at the money Colt. We're not Colt. I haven't used that one in a while. The money T13. So it's DAMONEYT, the number 1, the number 3. You can also follow T13 Media on TikTok at T13. So T, the number 1, 3 spelled out.
You can find me on Twitter, hi-fi_Mike, where I tweet at Boy Meets World podcast, and at other podcasts to have them come on our podcast. Usually from Boy Meets World podcast. Anyways, you can find all the shows on the T13 Media Network on our website at t13media.com. The letter T, the number 1, 3 spelled out, media.com. Rate and review us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. 5 or fuck off.
Yep.
Can I say one thing really quick?
Yes.
The Bills beat the Colts. Just wanted to throw that out there.
It was preseason. I don't care. Everybody stayed healthy. That's all that mattered.
Okay.
When we beat you last year when it mattered. But anyway, that's been this episode of Debatable. Case closed.